It is really easy to get carried away at the fair.
That is delicious.
I'm not getting anything from this guy.
Oklahoma wind power. Clean, renewable energy. Generated for you, for him, and all the generations to come. Wind Choice, pure Oklahoma wind power for your home or business. Sign up today.
My name is Anton von Ostendorf, and I am a flying trapeze artist, and I'm going to get up on the trapeze.
You'd be amazed what goes through your mind. It's usually not the trick. I mean, I've done it thousands and thousands and thousands of times, and it's just like your body goes on autopilot and it does it. I mean, my catcher and I used to like have full conversations after the catch and just chat about anything, you know, tell jokes. In my early 20s, I was living in Orlando, Florida, and I was doing some stunt work for Universal and the attractions down there, and I didn't really like it, and I wasn't having a good time, and I was dating a girl at the time that knew a friend that used to do trapeze, and I had an opportunity to try it, and loved it, and got really good really quick, and went on the road, and spent most of my adult life touring the world performing flying trapeze. It's kind of a lawless community, to be honest. It's, you know, duels are legal, and it's just like, you know, if you want to call someone out, you call them out, you fight them, and that's it. You know, it's like a little tribe. You've got the mayor, the owner, and It all kind of trickles down to the lowest guy sweeping up the animal shit. You know, it's just, there's definitely a hierarchy, and being a flying trapeze artist puts you at the top, for sure. Most of the people in the circus, born into the circus, aren't very intelligent. I mean, they're smart, but they're not very intelligent, meaning they don't have traditional education. They've grown up on the streets, essentially. They're street smart. They can speak 5 languages, but they don't know how to act at a party, you know? It's like they can't go out to dinner. It's one of the reasons I came home with my kids, you know? I didn't want them to grow up like that. I saw my 2-year-old in Italy running around with these snot-nosed gypsies, you know? And I was just like, man, I cannot let that happen to him. So it's just, yeah, we came home. We came home. People who have grown up in a normal environment, quote-unquote normal environment, going on the road is it's a change. It's just like people who grew up in the circus. Getting out of the circus is a life change. You know, it's hard. And just to be off the road and not traveling and not moving and staying in one place and paying rent and paying bills, stuff you just don't do in the circus. You know, it was a huge adjustment. I mean, being on the road is easy. I mean, it's very easy. It's an easy lifestyle. You make decent money and you have no bills. You know, and getting off the road, you bust your ass and you work 2 jobs and you barely make rent. And just how it is, you know. But I think the payoff is watching my kids go to school and become smarter and have family around, and you know, they're definite perks. And I think my firstborn son, Baron, will definitely be the flyer, and my little one is going to be the catcher because he's already a chunk. So, but yeah, no, they're going to get into it. They'll be excited about it, and once I build the trapeze and put it in the backyard, they're going to be on it constantly. And I would be really happy to see them do tricks that I've done or tricks that I've innovated and invented, you know, because I've got a couple tricks out there that no one has ever done before, and I'd love to see my kids do them. I'll keep it up for the rest of my life on one level or another. I mean, whether or not I'm throwing the triple every day to a catcher, you know, that's, you know, remains to be seen, but I'll be throwing the triple next week. So it's not, yeah, I mean, it's an art form, but it is one of those art forms that has a window, you know. I do know a guy in his 80s that does it, simple tricks, but he's still up there doing it, you know? So, I mean, as long as I can swing without breaking my shoulders off, I guess, I'd be up there doing it. I would be kind of lost without access to a trapeze at this point in my life.
Make every room a TV room. Now watch live TV on your iPad in any room of your house with Cox TV Connect. When you need TV in more ways and in more places, we're there. Download the app now, free.
For nearly 60 years, Nimrod International Journal has published the best in poetry, fiction, and essays from new and exceptional writers, such as Pablo Neruda, Sue Monk Kidd, S.E. Hinton, and Mahmoud Darwish, just to name a few. Published twice yearly, get your 1-year subscription for only $18.50. Save even more on a 2-year subscription for only $32. That's a $5 savings. Call 855-300-2202 and order now. Nimrod International Journal, recognizing great authors before they're great.
If your home has been damaged by fire, destructive wind, or water, call Burgraff Disaster Restoration. Burgraff's exclusive Vantage Plus program pays up to 100% of your insurance deductible.
Burgraff Disaster Restoration is the one to call. You're watching This Land.
I'm Carly Treese. We're at the Tulsa, Oklahoma State Fair. Today we're going to go and find delicious fair foods. Whenever I was real young, I just remember my mom taking us, and she had 3 kids all by herself, so that was always a lot of fun. I think one year one of my sisters got lost. I like to try all the different kinds of foods here, all the weird foods, gator on a stick. One of my favorite foods here are the Indian taco stands. I'm Creek and Cherokee, so anytime I can get some fry bread in me, it's good. First, we're gonna grab a beer. You always need a beer at the fair. I think I'll have a deep fried Oreo. And they're coated in powdered sugar. I'm the 2010 Miss Center of the Universe. It's a kind of anti-beauty pageant, satirical beauty pageant that goes on every year at the Nightingale Theater. It tastes like cake. You want one?
I just know how it tastes. Wow! That is delicious!
That was fun.
You on some kind of reality show or something?
I'm on The Real World.
You're on The Real World.
Are you a real life Pocahontas?
I am. I am.
Can I follow you? Come to the fair and have some fun.
Usually I get asked if I'm Greek or Italian. I got invited to a carny party a few years ago. Me and my friend had rode the big swings, and we kind of asked, "Where's the carny party?" And he's like, "Oh, it's in the Big Ten afterwards. You guys can come. We're getting ready to shut down." But we didn't end up going.
Why not?
She was scared. I wanted to go, but she was scared. Do you know where the fried Kool-Aid is? Have you seen that? No.
Fried Kool-Aid?
Yeah. I brought my daughter to the fair and I took her in to see the snake woman, and she asked her how she pooped. The lady just said, like a regular person. After this long search, back and forth all over the fair, we found it. I need 1 donut burger and an order of deep fried Kool-Aid. The famous donut burger and deep fried Kool-Aid. Oh, these donuts are like hot and fresh. Sweet. It's real sweet. Now it's the mysterious deep fried Kool-Aid. It tastes like Kool-Aid. It is really easy to get carried away at the fair. Oh. Ah! Was that 8 seconds? That's my workout for the day.
You're watching This Land.
My name's Leroy Chapman, and this is Public Secrets. Hello? Doing it wrong. Today we're going to teach Pantoja how to drive my van, the Dodge Lodge. He just recently immigrated from Cuba. He's only been here in the States for a couple weeks. Ignition.
Oh yeah.
And forward.
Okay.
All the way, yeah.
This is crazy. Where we go?
Forward. To the storm.
15 years I was trying to escape from Cuba legal, you know. I don't want to leave Cuba illegal by boat.
Right.
It's crazy. You take a risk to lose your life. You are not free there, you know. The people, the government are always controlling you, everything. So even you feel in jail. I was feeling in jail in Cuba. This is it's unbelievable. This is my dream. The first time I have to drive, you know.
Yeah, you want to race him?
Yeah.
The forklift? I bet you beat him.
I never have drive before, you know.
You didn't have a car in Cuba?
No, it's difficult. It's difficult. Nobody can have a car. Only rich people.
Do they ride scooters?
Oh, yeah, China. Just electric. This is. Oh.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Pretty good. First time out.
This is crazy.
When you were in Mexico, how did you get across the border to the States?
Oh, it was a difficult story about to get there, because there are many problems in Mexico and the people are killing people there, you know. Yeah. I was afraid all the time, I was trying to think about safely, you know, but it's not easy. I was afraid all the time somebody take me and ask money to my family in Miami, you know. This is happened there, you know.
Right.
That's I'm sorry. It's not easy. It's not easy. It was my first time even take a plane. I was like a baby on the plane, you know. It's crazy, you know. I get Mexico, I get crazy, develop, you know, new life. It's crazy this. I have been all my life in one island, man.
Right.
40 years in one island. I don't know nothing about words. Even I get to the Damasio pizza, I don't know how it works, the Coca-Cola. So I was waiting for somebody come to, you know, this is crazy for me.
You want to drive more?
You think I can drive to Miami right now? Yeah.
Yeah, do that. Honk honk. Just twice. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Thank you. Thank you.
If your business, church, or school has been damaged by fire, destructive wind, or water, call Burgraff Disaster Restoration. Burgraff's exclusive Vantage Plus program pays up to 100% of your insurance deductible.
Burgraff Disaster Restoration is the one to call.
And just look at the vision of the building. I mean, the focus is on the product that's in each store.
I think you could definitely spend a day at Center One because there are so many unique things to do here.
People at Center One and Abersons, we have the same vision. We believe in bringing the best to Tulsa.
Make your night complete with a Good Egg Dining Group. Whether it's Red Prime Steak, Cheevers, Iron Star Barbecue, Republic Gastropub, or Tucker's, dine with us before or after the show. A Good Egg Dining Group also features Cheevers catering for your next event. A Good Egg Dining Group, locally grown, locally loved.
Shopping for authentic Native American gifts has never been easier. Whether you are looking for jewelry or art or official Cherokee Nation apparel and books, you are sure to find the perfect items all in one place. CherokeeGiftShop.com, or shop any of our 5 retail locations. And don't miss our official Pendleton and Nike merchandise. CherokeeGiftShop.com. Convenient, affordable, authentic.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome as Indian Elvis,
Michael T. Loban.
Your heart is strong. You left, well, I'm gone. Your love, it's all wrong.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Well, I was born in Tallahena. I'm full-blood Choctaw. I was raised in Antlers until I was about 5. I still got family down there. My mom moved up here, like I said, when I was 5, and we've been here ever since. I lived in Vegas for like 7 months, but I always had a house here. I've lived in Houston for about a year, lived in Pennsylvania for about a year, but this has always been home. I went to school here at Union High School, played football here. So it's like anywhere I go, I see a lot of people I know or people know me. And it was a bad month last month. I had to pawn my guitar for my electric bill. You know, I had 2 other guitars, but this one's kind of sentimental since my ex-girlfriend gave it to me, and so I was trying never to lose this. Oh my God, are you serious? Yep. And I named her Priscilla. Thanks, man. Oh my, that's beautiful. And I got a case on top of it. One night with you is all I've been thinking of. A normal day for me, I only work part-time at an establishment called Mary's Trattoria. It's an Italian restaurant. The only reason I work part-time because it kind of frees me up to do my gigs. Not only do I do the Indian Elvis, I also do the Native American fancy dance, eagle dance, hoop dance, and also play the flute. The strangest place I ever performed was at a nudist colony. It wasn't anything like you expected. It's not like, you know, young tan girls wandering around. Just a lot of old people. At teardrops and laughter, they walk through this world hand in hand. Well, it kind of scares the ladies away at first because they think, oh, he's mental because he's impersonating someone else. But usually after they see me perform, any girl that hears you sing, they're automatically going to fall in love with you.
You take a picture.
There's my dry cleaners right there. That's where I go get this dry cleaned. It's a cute little old Asian lady, and she'll be like, oh, you Elvis, you Elvis. So you sing songs, you sing songs. So I always have to sing a song for her. One thing about having these gigs or performances is that you have your good weeks or good months, just like you have your bad weeks and your bad months. So I'm gonna be doing good this month versus last month where I didn't have any gigs. It's just up and down. That's the up and down of this industry. And you know, all this is just more or less just fun, and you can make some money at it. But like I said, there's not gonna be a Graceland over the hill. Place to read and there's an old saying, if you want to uplift up yourself, go uplift someone else. And I feel like sometimes I get to do that with my performances and with my Elvis and my dancing. And it makes me feel good. Thank you very much. I've actually got hit by a car right here. Elvis.
I'd be a little leery. Did you see, did you watch Dateline the other night? This person was doing a documentary. The girl winded up dead.
It's good to know.
salt on my skin. If we really go out west, like you said, I don't think I'm coming home. Hometowns are nice, but I can't stop the fight with my past life. Simpler ways, like less sinful displays of my late night. If we really go to Olympia, I can't wait. Feel the salt on my skin. If we really go out west, like you said, I don't think I'm coming home. 'Cause we spoke a lot, drinking beer, smoking pot, and singing songs we thought were something. I can't pretend I'm not happy to end this and begin again. Used to running away, but you kept on saying what you always say. If you have to go, well, have it your way. If you have to go, well, have it your way. If I had to guess, I think you're gonna stay. If I ever get to Olympia, I can't wait. See the ocean and dive in. Thank you.